In this video, we're going to walk through the key phases of the performance management cycle and why it is such an important part of effective leadership. One of the most common misconceptions about performance management is that it only happens during an annual review. In reality, performance management is a continuous process that helps managers guide, support, and develop their employees throughout the year. When this process is done well, employees clearly understand expectations. Managers are able to provide meaningful support, and organizations are better positioned to achieve their strategic goals. Performance management works as an ongoing cycle rather than a single event. Managers begin by setting clear expectations, then monitor and evaluate employee performance, provide feedback, and help employees adjust and improve. Once that process is complete, the cycle begins again. This continuous loop keeps employees aligned with organizational priorities and ensures that performance conversations happen regularly instead of only when problems arise. Although the steps in the performance management cycle are generally consistent across organizations, the timing of evaluations and feedback may vary. Some organizations rely heavily on annual performance reviews, while others emphasize quarterly check-ins or even monthly conversations. The goal is not just to evaluate performance once a year, it's to create consistent opportunities for feedback, learning, and improvement throughout the year. The first phase of the performance management cycle begins with setting clear expectations. Managers and employees must start with a shared understanding of what success looks like. For example, a marketing manager might meet with a graphic designer to discuss upcoming campaigns, project deadlines, quality standards, and expectations for collaboration. When expectations are clear from the start, employees have a roadmap for success, and managers have a framework for evaluating performance later in the cycle. One of the most important parts of this phase is making sure individual goals align with larger organizational goals. When employees understand how their work contributes to the success of the team and the organization, their work becomes more purposeful and focused. For example, the graphic designer's projects may directly support marketing campaigns designed to increase brand awareness or drive revenue. That alignment helps employees see the bigger picture and stay motivated. Once expectations are established, managers move into the monitoring and evaluation phase. During this stage, managers observe employee performance over time rather than relying on a single moment or project. In our example, the marketing manager evaluates the graphic designer's creativity, technical design skills, adherence to brand guidelines, and ability to meet deadlines. Managers may use several tools during this phase, including regular check-ins, project reviews, performance metrics, and informal feedback conversations. After performance has been evaluated, the manager provides feedback. This is one of the most powerful parts of the performance management process. Effective feedback highlights what employees are doing well while also identifying opportunities for improvement. In our example, the manager might recognize the designer's creativity and ability to deliver high-quality visuals, while also encouraging stronger collaboration with the team or greater responsiveness to client feedback. The goal of feedback is not criticism, it's growth. Constructive feedback helps employees understand both their strengths and the areas where they can improve. It builds awareness, encourages learning, and provides direction for development. When feedback is delivered consistently and thoughtfully, employees feel supported rather than criticized, and they are more likely to stay engaged and motivated in their work. After receiving feedback, employees can adjust their approach and focus on improvement. In our example, the graphic designer might work on improving communication with team members, exploring new design tools, or staying informed about industry trends. These adjustments help employees continue building their skills while improving their overall performance. As the performance cycle continues, managers and employees begin preparing for the next review period. Together, they may discuss new projects, updated goals, or opportunities for professional development. This forward-looking conversation keeps employees focused on growth and ensures that performance management remains connected to the organization's evolving priorities. The performance management cycle helps create consistency, accountability, and continuous improvement across an organization. It ensures that employees receive regular feedback, managers stay engaged in supporting their teams, and everyone remains aligned with the organization's goals. Over time, this process strengthens both individual performance and overall organizational effectiveness. The key takeaway is that performance management is not a one-time event. It's an ongoing process. By setting expectations, monitoring progress, providing feedback, and supporting improvement, managers help employees perform at their best. When employees grow, teams become stronger, and organizations are better equipped to achieve long-term success.